We've officially made it to 2 weeks in the blueprints. This is day 14. Last episode, we opened the the apple orchard. It gives us an extra 20 steps every single day now. We also found a note from the groundskeeper and got the name of one of the mosaics in the chapel. We also got notes based on the different grounds and the different green rooms, although we really didn't come across any green rooms except for the cloister before we ran out of steps in the dining room. Today, I want to see if we can expand that even further. I want to trying to stick with the west wall. I want double back to come along if we have to. The issues we've been running into often though is I'm getting greedy and not getting enough items before moving on. So I want to try to get as many items as possible before we get too far in the game. Chapel's always been tough with me because of that one lost coin. But coins haven't been the issue for us. It's been diamonds and keys. We upgraded the hallway last time. So now the hallway adds an extra hallway in the demolished draft pool. Okay, we now have 3 options. Let's go collect our items first, though. We could be a little bit extra with our steps now that we have the extra 20 steps. But still want to be careful. Overboard with too many steps, although I think it's going to be easier to get to the final antechamber a little bit easier now that we have the 20 steps. Corridor, nook will be a block, or the pantry. I've also learned that the breaker box is a little bit more useful than I had originally thought it was, which makes me believe that probably the dead-end rooms are probably more useful than usual. Okay. There's no hammer. Ooh, the metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Don't have the shovel yet. That way's blocked. Green rooms. Spare room, the nook, or the greenhouse. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. This looks like the antechamber. We probably need that broken lever that we found before for it. And I'm seeing what looks to be a doorway here. So I wonder if this does something. I didn't notice that before. Shovel. You dug up a worthless old tin can, not worth picking up. Well, we all know that's not true. Probably some sort of use for the tin can. We just don't know what it is yet. It doesn't look like to be in my inventory. Ordinary key. It's dead end for this way already. Already going to lose one of our coins. If we go this way, or we can go through the den. I want to go up. Our metal detector's not going off. So my guess is the different statues or the different employees that worked here, and the 4 people are probably for the head. One's probably my granduncle, probably his brother, which will probably be my grandfather, probably a woman, and another man attached. Okay, closet, breaker room, bedroom. We currently have a shovel and a metal detector. Oh. Just looking around all over the place. Alright, parlor, corridor, library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting a library. It's the book that we got for the last time. The Fixed Stars, A Stargazer's Companion to Constellation by Richard Witt. Fen Aries Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base of astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. So this is just a book that's in the... Okay. We have 2 keys, but I don't want to use it just yet. It's my records. My scrapbook. Oh. So it was a good thing that we looked in using a magnifying glass for the stamps. That's interesting. I know I probably say that way too often in this game, but it honestly really is. Like, I love how everything connects together in one way, shape, or form. The foundation does not reset each day. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of a room you already have in your house. Secret Passage. We don't have any coins. I'd like to see what this is. Wow. This is... wow. Oh, that's why we need to draft the House of Mirrors, because we need to be able to come from the different directions. Okay, I see you. We can't continue on in this room. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. And treasure map. And if we manage to somehow get to that room, there's a treasure up there now. We'll lose a coin. We'll go down into the den, see what we get down there. I don't mind if this ends a dead end because it's the west wing that I want to get today. It allows me to have this a dead end if need be. Pantry, storeroom, or walk-in closet. I wish we had a diamond for that walk-in closet. I'm going to take the storeroom though. Breaker box, western wall, or aquarium. I don't want to use the aquarium just yet because we only have the one gem. Parlor, secret passage, greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Before we go into that one, let's go back to the hallway. See what we get here. There's a coin on the floor. Okay. Check out the secret passage now. Kind of room we'll get. I'm hoping for a green room. So the Hall of Holly, Green Thumb, the keys to the bedroom, Red Rover, or Gold Sink. Well, we are looking for green rooms, so we'll see what we get. already got one courtyard. Lockbox. Pebbles. I'm picking up. Got a couple gold coins out of that. Okay, green rooms. The bedroom, the coat check. I'm not ready for the key card yet. Or the garage. I really wish I had the diamond again. Keeps hurting me on diamonds. Keeps hurting me on diamonds. To the parlor. Okay. So far, hopefully not jinxing myself, we have only failed at this once. The gems are in the black box. Nothing. The gems are in a box with a statement. See, if this is true, nothing. And if this is true, then it's in this one because this black box has a statement. But if it's false, it's in this one. It's a 50-50 shot. Because both of these can't be false. One has to be true, one has to be false. Unless the blank. If this is true, this can be false, which means that it's in the blue box. This is really one of the harder ones. Alright, I want to go back to the den because we can have a dead end room there. Because we keep hurting on gems. So we can either enter from the den way or the courtyard way. The nook, the billiards room, and the wine cellar. Well, now we're good on gems, but we're hurting on keys. Forgot that box was there. Only one key left. Save it just in case. This is our last direction we can go to. Corridor, parlor, or security. It's 4 keys, 2 trunks. That means that trunk probably has keys in it. And then there's another trunk that I'm probably forgetting around somewhere. These are not keys. It's probably in the hall of mirrors that we can't get into. Alright. There's the key card we need. So, once again, let's hope for a multifaceted room, but we do have dice to do. Closet. Utility closet. Or the cloister. Or we can redraw. Well, let's see. Cloister would be nice. And continue working on that. It's another green room. 4 directions. I think we'll do that. I can't get to it though. Is there something I'm not seeing that gets us over there? Or it's just a game glitch. Locked room. This goes up, or this goes over. That's locked too. All 3 of these doors are locked. I know this might be considered cheating, but I need to look at something online. Just seeing if there's a way to get into the cloister's inner grass. The cloister is composed of a walkway around the garden or a statue in the center. As with most green rooms, the cloister is an outside room with no ceiling. It is the only few rooms where the sky may be seen while out in the center of the house. The inner yard of the cloister can give 2 to 4 puzzles things, but these seemingly out of reach. On the very first day, there will be nothing to think. I'm intentionally not reading too much into it. To access the dig and potential gem flowers, a note in the solarium indicates to stand in front of the statue and press the base of the pillars on either side to open the way. Once in the inner garden, you can walk around back of the statue. There is only a coin waiting for you along the note. So I do apologize cheating a little bit. I saw that. I would have honestly have never figured that out my own. Turn up. I'm looking for a key. However, we can continue our level for today. And a coin. We now have a key from the cloister, which we will use to go forward. Pantry, gymnasium, or passageway, or we can redraw. You know what? Just because I cheated, I will take the hit of the gymnasium. And it looks like it's already given us a dead end there. Terrace, utility closet, or the patio, where we can redraw. Well, this will be our last room if I don't redraw. The patio, spread diamonds along each green room. 1, 2, 3, 4 diamonds, if we do so. Or I can redraw. West Wing Hall, Lavatory, or the Locksmith. We have exactly 1 diamond. We have plenty of coins. I think for the first time we are going to the Locksmith. One key, 3 keys, special keys, or lockpick key. We have enough. I'm going to splurge. I really hope this is going to pay out. And after that, I will get the special key. The key to the secret garden. Finding it won't be easy. Still need the key card for that. Oh, there's a gem back there. Or a coin. I didn't notice that before. And a note. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Mr. Nangolia, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come, and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from the dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Miss Babbage. So now I feel bad because I cheated to get it back here. I'm going to try the other door. Secret garden. Does not fit. And we'll enable the lockpick. Spread fruit throughout the house. We have found the secret garden room. Seem to interact with that. There's the other wheel. We've unlocked the door. Here's that weird shape again. Something tells me to get into the antechamber, you're going to need one of these rooms. Alright, as long as it's not locked, we can turn this into a dead end room. We're going to go back through the cloister now, and we have one key. I know, I feel bad for cheating too, but... Spare room, guest bedroom, commissary. Or redraw. We have no diamonds, we have to redraw. Breaker box, dark room, nursery. We are so close to making the antechamber. I hope one of these is a dead-end room that gives us a key. Billiards room. If I'm not mistaken, solving this puzzle, there was a pair of keys in it last time. 9. And then it's 19 minus 13 is 6. And then it's 10 plus times. So we're looking at 10 times 2 is 20. And then the middle number is 20 divided by 5 is 4. And then 6. I don't know if we're following orders of operation or going through. All right, 6 minus 3 is 3 times 5 is 15 divided by 15 is 1. Two keys. See nothing back behind the bar. Nothing on the billiards table. Dead end. Let's see, the gymnasium needed a key card to get through. Is this it? Are we finally entering the antechamber? Depends on which room we get. The Nook turned us to the side. The parlor, the closet, or the aquarium. We can't get the aquarium, although that would have been amazing. Closet, which will soft lock us. We can't re-roll. Parlor goes down. Okay. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. Well, we know only one box contains the gems. We know that. So, if one of these is true, one has to be false. Only one box is true. The gems are in the white box. So if this is false, this is true, this is true. Okay. The only way this is going to work out at this point is if I can get a key card in this next room. If it's a four-way room and loops back around again. Corridor is always unlocked. Counts as 2 bedrooms and a dead end. Or another cloister, which we don't have the gems for. Each day, dining room after reach is done. Or the walk-in closet for 4 rooms. 4 items, which may be a key card. Maybe a key card, continuing path. Today's main course, stuffed wild quail, local Mount Holly delicacy, served atop the plum algae d'ours with roasted potatoes, bacon lardons, and wild chives. An additional 20 steps. Nothing else seems to be in here. Come on, key card. Unlocked, but dead end. Closet or observatory. Get an additional star. That didn't help. Still looking for key cards. Breaker box, patio, kitchen. Don't need the coin. Gem and a battery. I've been able to unlock a single door with the keys, with the lockpick. Observatory, pantry, spare room. Spare room, pantry, veranda. Don't have enough gems for that. Probably should have doubled back, because the patio put gems in each of the spare green rooms. So that means there's at least one in a cloister and a secret garden. We can make it back there. So where's the gem? To 3. That dinner really paid off with us being able to double back. I think that's it. Or go back to the locksmith. We only have 3 coins. We now have the gems, we just don't have the keys. Key card. We don't have enough for a key. We have a battery pack. Where did the treasure map go? Somewhere in the corridor is a treasure. No, it'd be in the spare room here would be a treasure. Now, one up to the next room, past the spare room, is a treasure. Let's see. There's 10 fruit, 3 gems, 4 keys, and a trunk somewhere here. Where am I forgetting? I guess we'll go back. Because I'm gonna kick myself if I don't remember where it's at. We got that trunk. Not in the wine cellar. secret passage. Just a hallway. A hallway. It's a den. The entrance. Let's see. Oh. We got this so early in the run through. It's been a while since we came back here. Here's a gem. Turn up for more walk. A gem. See, we did the courtyard, we went to the greenhouse, we went to the pantry. I guess we'll go up through the entrance hall. Take the bite. Don't see any keys. Bedroom. Yes. Hall of Mirrors. Yeah, see, there's a key there. There's a key there. Well, I hate to say it, but I believe this level probably bested me. So I'm going to end it there. And I hope you all have a wonderful time enjoying this as much as I did. And I shall see you all next time. I'm going to call it a day for today. We got really far. We were right there.